Happy Tuesday, Sookibun. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello. Station was first. Beating on Lindo. Ah. Surprise. I'm going to be playing some Ledgerbound today. Hi, everybody. Hold on, that's not my background. What the fuck? There it is. Hi, everybody. Station has taken the lead once again for the first of the month. Hello, Station. Hello, Pope. Hello, Accelerate. Hello, Kimzia. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I'm Nina. I'm kind of out of breath. Coming home. I cooked a whole bunch, and then I ate dinner, and before I knew it, I'm like, oh shit! 15 minutes before I'm meant to go live. Oh my god, I don't have time. Ah! And then I booted up my computer, and I was trying to like boot up my stream programs, and then my computer crashes. As you can see, I'm here now. So Ledgerbound came out today. They reached out to they have awarded me, I guess, allowed me. They have allowed me to actually receive the game before it came out, to make content for it, but I'm like, I was going to film something for it, but then I'm like, I kind of ran out of time, so I was aiming on streaming it anyway. There's a little bit at the start of the game where I wanted to do a bit, but I'll just do it live. So Ledgerbound is popular user-defined tags for this product. Strategy, turn-based strategy, story-rich comedy RPG. Developed and published by Omni Mega Supercorp. That's not ow. Sorry. That's not suspicious at all. Yeah. So, deny insurance claim, save the world. Ledgerbound is a hilarious narrative-driven tactical RPG dating sim filled with all your favorite epic fantasy activities. Battling evil enemies, filling out paperwork, and rescuing your company from financial ruin, pursuing HR-approved relationships, and more. Should I use like my customer service voice for this game? Maybe. Maybe that's what I'll do. Here is the store page for Ledgerbound. Unable to pin, excuse me, Twitch. What the heckies are you doing? There we go. Pin message. All right. What is? I think it's done updating. So, let's go. Me, game screen. Ledgerbound. It is full screen. Because when I booted it up, it did a thing, and I'm like, oh, I wanted you guys to see this bit. So, if it will load, please. It loaded before. Should I maybe hold on? Let me put on my hat though. Oh, my hat toggle's not working. Everything's not working. Great. Ledgerbound. Come on. Hello, Suplex. Oh, there we go. Why? Should I hold up? Fit the screen. It is not fitting to screen. There. There we go.
Supercorp presents. But first, some terms and conditions.
Terms and conditions. Terms and conditions. All employees must agree to the following terms and conditions. End user license agreement. Thank you for playing Ledgerbound. We've added this end user license agreement in order to better clarify our rights as developer and publisher, and your rights as player. It's lengthy, but legally important for us to have. As always, please feel free to contact us at add email address where players can contact you if you have any questions about this agreement. Important! All paragraphs written in italics are presented as developer comments to be better explained through our thought process behind certain sections and why they're important for us to include. These paragraphs are for context only and should not be considered part of the legal document or binding in any way. Welcome to Ledgerbound, a video game provided to you by Omni Mega Supercorp Incorporated. Before accessing and playing the game, using the related services, or accessing any game-related websites, etc., the game-related services and websites here and after the game, please read this agreement carefully, and please note that by accessing and playing the game, you agree and abide this by end-user license agreement and legally binding agreement is created between Omni Mega Supercorp and you, whether or not you are a registered player of the game. That's way too many words. Oh, hi! I thought you were working. It is a lot of words. You see, I have to read the terms and conditions, okay? Ahem. If you are an end user based in the United States, certain provisions of the agreement specifically apply to you. For example, sections 16, 17, and 18, under which you agree to arbitrate certain claims instead of going to court and agreeing to not bring class action claims. If you are an end user based in the European Economic Area or the United Kingdom, certain provisions of the agreement specifically apply to you. For example, the right of withdrawal as stated in Section 6. If you do not agree to this end-user license agreement, please do not access and play the game. Omni Mega Supercorp reserves the right to temporarily or permanently disable access to the game for anyone who violates this end-user license agreement. Omni Mega Supercorp may disable access to the game at its discretion and may do so without notice. The game is spicy? Oh, you're on your way home now? Okay. How do you mean the game is spicy? Acceptance. This document, this end-user license agreement, and EULA is a legal agreement between you, end-user or user, and Omni Mega Supercorp Incorporated, Omni Mega Supercorp Publisher. This EULA governs your use of the game, whether or not you are a registered end-user of the game, or by Omni Mega Supercorp. Please note, by accessing or accessing and or playing this game, you agree to abide by and or be bound by this end-user license agreement. Omni Mega Supercorp owns or controls all intellectual property rights in and to the agreement or to the game and permit you to play the game only in accordance with the end-user license agreement. You playing the game constitutes your acceptance of this end-user license agreement. If you do not agree to this end-user license agreement, please do not access or play the game. I need glasses. Hold on. Yeah, let's see. Hold on, I need glasses. I forgot to wear my glasses. Yeah, let me see for good glasses. There we go. Glasses.png. Hold on. Ah. One sec. Where was where was that? Okay. Ow. Hello, Chesserin. How are you? Where was that? Where's that? Hold on. There we go. How are you doing, Jasmine? I'm reading the EULA of the game that I need to read before I start playing. The game. EULA. Yeah, no, not that EULA. Not that EULA. Ledgerbound is a hilarious, narrative-driven tactical RPG filled with your favorite epic fantasy activities, battling evil enemies, filling out paperwork, rescuing your company from financial ruin, pursuing HR-approved relationships, and more. Just remember, saving the world is great and all, but even more important to prioritize quest-life balance. Privacy policy. For information regarding Omni Mega Supercorp handles the information you transmit through the game, please visit the privacy policy at https://www.ledgerbound.com/privacy-policy. Delivery of products and services updates, new releases, age requirement, and security review. Our commentary. As a part of our services, we may update the game to provide a better experience and fix issues. We cannot guarantee the game will work as expected if you do not update the game. Subject to applicable laws, Omni Mega Supercorp may from time to time update or otherwise modify the game electronically or require the user to install updates, patches, or fixes to the game, otherwise known as updates. Updates may change the game's terms, conditions, features, items, mechanics, and or any other element of the game. If you fail to install the new release when required, Omni Mega Supercorp will not be responsible for your inability to play the game, and you shall not be entitled to receive a refund or any other form of compensation. Omni Mega Supercorp may provide new releases or otherwise enhance the game at any time in its sole discretion without obligation to you. On any such release of an other enhancement of the game may change the game's terms, conditions, features, items, mechanics, and or any other element of the game. You may download information, images, artwork, text, video, audio, pictures, and other materials from the game to the extent necessary to access and use the game for the purposes of the agreement. However, you must not copy, reproduce, publish, post, transmit, display, perform, distribute, modify, translate, reverse engineer, reverse compile, or decompile, disassemble, or create any derivative work from any of those materials or any other portion of the game without our prior written approval. You may post recordings of replaying parts of the game on sites like twitch.com, youtube.com, etc. You must be 13 years old or older to be entitled to access and play the game. This game is not intended for children under the age of 13. Children under the age of 13 may not access and play the game. If you are at least 13 years old and under of 18 years of age, you need parental consent to access and play the game, and or any activities in the game you may be under legal responsibility of the parents. Any registration, use of, or access of the game by anyone under the age of 13, or by anyone who under the registration, use of, access the game under 18 acting without parental consent is unauthorized, unlicensed, and a violation of this EULA. If you are a parent or guardian, you may permit your minor child or legal ward to use your account and access or use the game. You agree to the terms and conditions of this agreement by your behalf and on behalf of your minor child or legal ward. And you understand and agree that you will be responsible for all use of your account by your minor child or legal ward regardless of whether or not you authorize that use. Hold on, I have to check something. I have to check something. Hold on. I'm getting... Okay. I wanted to double check something to make sure that I am indeed allowed to play this game. So currently the game is not out yet. However, the content embargo has been lifted. So yes, I am allowed to play this game. Why are you unfollowing me, Solray? Why? Where was I? You hereby confirm that you are at least 18 years of age, and you are of age the majority of the jurisdiction from which you can access the game, and you are an individual who can form a legally binding contract. We reserve the right to conduct a security review at any time to validate your identity and age for potential breach of this agreement and of applicable law. Saul, what are you doing? You hereby authorize us and our agents to make any inquiries of you and use of your disclose of any third party for any information we consider necessary to validate the information you have provided and are required to provide us under this agreement. To assist these security reviews, you agree to provide such information or documentation as we may reasonably request from time to time in our sole discretion. If after conducting a security review, we determine in your sole discretion that you have not complied with this agreement, or that you have not provided any timely satisfactory responses to inquiries made under the security review, we may terminate or suspend your access to the game. I can't believe I'm trying to follow along. Jesserin, thank you for the gifted subs. Indemnification. Your access and or playing of the game constitutes your agreement to defend, indemnify, and hold harmless Omni Mega Supercourt, its parents and affiliates, licensors and partners, the platform service providers, and their respective members, employees, contractors, officers, and directors from and against any actions, claims, and demands, liability, and expenses, including reasonable attorney's fees arising out of your use or misuse of the game, including related services by a third party. Termination. Our commentary. As much as we loved our game and never want to stop making it better, we have to be realistic and understand that everything has an end. Our intent is not to abuse this, and this is just here to solve potential future situations that we can visualize. For example, a third party that stops providing us with their services and does not offer a game anymore to end users, or even if we do not want to continue providing our game to specific platform for our own reasons. This section's intention is mainly to cover that it costs money to run a game, and in worst case scenario where it does not make any sense financially to keep the game active, we may have to stop making the game available. We cannot run the game for eternity. Subject to applicable laws, Omni Mega Supercorp may terminate your access to the game and any rights which you receive under these terms of use under the following conditions. 1. Omni Mega Supercorp ceases to provide, publish, or otherwise grant access to the games to users generally. 2. If you violate any of the terms set out in this agreement. 3. If you cancel your account, delete the game, reject these terms of use or other material game terms and conditions, or otherwise indicate your termination or use of the game. If what you have done can be remedied, Omni Mega Supercorp may, in its sole discretion, give you a reasonable opportunity to do so. Subject to applicable laws, end users residing in the European Economic Area or the United Kingdom may have certain cancellation rights regarding their purchase of the game currency, and virtual items as applicable. However, the user loses the right to withdraw, cancel the order, and get a refund if the user gets immediate access to downloads the game or applicable content. Subject to Subject to applicable laws, this end-user license agreement is effective until amended by Omni Mega Supercorp in sole discretion. Omni Mega Supercorp may, but is not obligated to, communicate such termination to you in any of the following manners. 1. In notice of the game. 2. Via electronic mail. Or 3. In this end-user license agreement. Or 4. In another manner that Omni Mega Supercorp deems suitable to inform you of the termination. If Omni Mega Supercorp terminates the game, you will not receive a refund of paid fees. In event of any termination, herefore under sections 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 23 and 24 of these terms of use will survive termination. Snail mail sent out is actually a snail. You don't know what Omni Mega Supercorp is capable of. 7. Disclaimers and limitations of liability. Our commentary. Making a video game is not easy, and making it perfect is basically impossible. We're always trying to improve the game, and we try to fix issues that are found. That is why we ask you to accept that the game may have imperfections. Do not worry though, you just need to inform us of any bugs you might find, and we will do our best to get right on it. Subject to applicable laws, the game is provided by Omni Mega Supercorp on its as-is and as-available basis. In its full extent, permissible by applicable law, Omni Mega Supercorp disclaims all warranties, whether express or implied, including not limited to the warranties of merchantability, fitness, or a particular purpose and/or non-infringement. subject to applicable laws without limiting the foregoing. Omni-Mega Supercorp makes no representation or warranty of any kind. Shit! Oh, yeah, okay, it's still there. Express or implied: 1, as the game and the information, content, materials, etc. included therein; 2, that the game will be functioning continuously, uninterrupted, security, or error-free; and 3, as the accuracy, reliability, or currency of any information, content, products, and services provided; or 4, that the game servers, platforms, or emails sent from and or behalf of Omni-Mega Supercorp are free of viruses, scripts, Trojan horses, worms, or other harmful components. The operation and functions of the game may be interfered by numerous factors outside of the control of Omni-Mega Supercorp, and to the maximum extent permitted by applicable law, under no circumstances shall Omni-Mega Supercorp, its parents, affiliates, licenses, licensors, partners, and or platform service providers, collectively Omni-Mega Supercorp, for any damages that result from the use of wait, I skipped a line. For purposes of this Section 7 and the following Section 8, may be liable for damages that result from the use of or inability to play the game. Huh? I think that's a typo. Is that a typo, guys? I feel like this is a typo. Do typos, like, nullify terms and conditions? We'll check that out later. No? Oh, okay. I'm not, but yes, that's a typo. Okay. Clip that, guys, just so we can send it to Omni-Mega Supercorp. Cause I'm checking. Oh, okay, I clipped it. Okay. Okay. So we can this did not pass QA. This is I used to do some QA, but that was a long time ago. Omni-Mega Supercorp takes no responsibility for the accuracy, safe deliveries, and functionality of SMS texting or services, etc. Wait. Yeah. To the maximum extent permissible by applicable law, under no circumstances shall Omni-Mega Supercorp be liable for any indirect, incidental, special, or consequential damages arising from the use of the game, even if you have been advised of the possibility of such damages, to the maximum extent permitted by applicable law. Omni-Mega Supercorp's entire liability under that provision of this end-user license agreement may be limited to the amount actually paid by you for the game during the calendar year when the claim is made. Special disclaimer or limitation of liability for products and services. Omni-Mega Supercorp does not warrant, endorse, guarantee, or assume responsibility for any product or service advertised or offered by a third party in the game or in relation to the game, through platforms or any hyperlinked website or feature in any banner or advertising. Omni-Mega Supercorp will not be party to or in any way responsible for monitoring any transaction between you and third-party providers of products and services. What? What? Seizure warning. Great, this is for me. In rare instances, some users may experience seizures when exposed to certain light patterns or flashing lights in the game and or advertising related to the game. Exposure to certain light patterns or backgrounds in a video monitor or virtual reality, augmented reality headset glasses equipment may induce an epileptic seizure, motion sickness, even in persons who have no history of prior seizures or epilepsy. Omni-Mega Supercorp takes no responsibility for such effects in the game and advertising related to the game and end results thereof, and you are accessing and playing the game and seeing the advertising at your own risk. Nor does Omni-Mega Supercorp take any responsibility for motion sickness, any balance problem, etc. that may occur from playing the game or seeing the advertising, etc. Trademarks and game marks. The games, logos, and characters, brands, and product service names appearing in the game and or related services are trademarks, service marks, or registered trademark service marks of Omni-Mega Supercorp or third parties of the respective holders. The use of any such trademark, service mark, or any confusingly similar marks without express written consent of the service respective holder is strictly prohibited. Ownership of the game and related content, all title ownership rights and intellectual property rights in and to the game and any copies thereof, including computer code, titles, text, images, animations, artwork, audio, video, designs, sounds, themes, objects, characters, character names, stories, dialogue, concepts, and trademarks, the graphical design of the user interface, the look and feel of the user interface, all modifications, customizations, and additions thereto are owned by Omni Mega Supercorp, its affiliates and or licensors. Just to make sure, above table, this is the EULA of the actual game, or is this the EULA for the fictional game? This is the EULA for the actual game. you literally, you have to sign this before you actually start playing the game. This is even before the start menu. Just checking. What do you mean just checking? Omni Mega Supercorp is in fact the developer and publisher of this game. Wizard Orn, hello! And how are you doing? Welcome in. I'm playing Ledgerbound by reading its EULA before I play the game. That's why you had to check. I see, okay. Are you just dropping and say hi? Hello! Be sure to get your order. I didn't know if Super Omni Mega Corp was Reap or not. Okay, it's Omni Mega Super Corp, not Super Mega Omni Corp, okay? If we have to sign the EULA, you have to get it right. Oh my god. Jesserin, thank you for the gifted sub to Wizard Orin. They're the ones that that one of the ones I played Minecraft with. Why is your chat banish me immediately? Oh, it means your location. Oh, no, not bees. Solray is telling you to leave because I'm playing the game by reading the entire EULA. We're halfway done. Where was I? All rights reserved except for expressly as stated in this end-user license agreement. The game may contain certain licensed materials, and Omni Mega Supercorp, its affiliates, and or licensors may protect their rights in event of violation of the end-user license agreement. Our names and logos are trademarks. You may not use for any of them without our consent. Takedown notice. The entire you have to read and sign the EULA before you play this game. Stay strong, Shag. Retract my bees. Omni Mega Supercorp respects the intellectual property of others and expects our end users and third parties to do so as well. If Omni Mega Supercorp is notified of and discovers any potentially infringing content, it will disable access or remove such content without undue delay. You shall confirm and cooperate with such removals. If you have founded reason to believe content in or accessible through the game is in violation of copyright or trademark rights, you shall immediately notify Omni Mega Supercorp of such use. If such notice is made by a third party claiming that to be the rightful owner or licensor of the content in question, you shall advise the third party to file a competent takedown notice including the information set out from below. I don't know why I find this ASMR-y. Why do you find this ASMR-y? Even my stumbling over words? A statement identifying in sufficient detail the work or intellectual property you have claimed has been infringed or multiple works have been covered by this takedown notice. You may also provide a representative list of the works you claim to have been infringed. A statement identifying in sufficient detail the work, content, or intellectual property you claim to be infringing and, if possible, its location within the game so that the material can be located. A statement that you have in good faith belief that the use of the content material identified in the takedown notice is not authorized by the owner of the intellectual property, an agent of the owner, or applicable law. You reading entire documents can be relaxing. We'll talk about that later. A statement that the information in takedown notice is accurate and under penalty of perjury that you are the intellectual owner, or you are the owner or are authorized to act on behalf of the owner of the work or intellectual property that is allegedly being infringed, and sufficient contact details for the person making the complaint, including an address, telephone number, and email address, as well as a physical and or electronic signature of the person making the complaint. All such personal data is to be handled according to our privacy policy. Shanzi's home. Any such takedown notice must be submitted to Omni Mega Supercorp at entity@omnimegasupercorp.com. You can check their website, it does exist. Omni Mega Supercorp will respond to any claims of copyright infringement or other infringement committed to using the game that is reported through a completed takedown notice. After reviewing the takedown notice, Omni Mega Supercorp will take whatever action in its sole discretion it deems appropriate, including the removal of the challenged material of the game or disabling access to it. Omni Mega Supercorp may notify the alleged infringer of your claim, and you expressly authorize Omni Mega Supercorp to do so. Shanzi, save us. You can at him. Prohibited use. Our commentary. We hope you enjoy playing the game, but we require that you must respect other players' enjoyment. These guidelines are the required rules if you must follow when engaging other players. You agree to abide by all applicable laws and regulations when using or accessing the game. Your continued use or access of the game and right to play the game is subject to proper conduct. Without limiting Omni Mega Supercorp's rights to control the game's environment and the conduct of end users within that environment, Omni Mega Supercorp strictly prohibits the following practices that Omni Mega Supercorp has determined to detract from the overall user experience. 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Engage.
I got it, Leah.
Get it. Kill it. Just kill it. We can do it. 1%.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god, we did it!
God. I never want to see this fight ever again.
You'll be seeing it 6 more times,
I would like
Mika.
to also declare that I
Four players.
declare the lethal company.
Oh my God.
Nene, please clip.
Congratulations, everybody.
I will also clip Dana. Do not worry.
Holy fuck.
I should have Fantasia back to regular event today.
You guys did awesome on that. Holy shit.
My hands are
The wolf doesn't smile.
Hauntua ghost on that thing.
Oh my god.
How much drink is in this?
I might have had to.
Oh. What the shit? Collect more kite seeds. Okay. What's up with Thyri? Alright, I'm back. This isn't Persona! Ahem. Shanzi said, why would you want to be saved from the EULA? Anyway, prohibited use. Yes, thank you. Use post, upload, link, modify the game, or altering any representation of the game to include any sexually explicit content, sexually explicit, harmful, threatening, abusive, defamatory, obscene, hateful, racially, or ethnically offensive language, images, or content. Advertising the intent to commit the act of bullying, selling, trading, or sharing or transferring access to the game, creating, using, or providing any emulator or otherwise site where the game may be played, and you will not post or distribute any emulators or other software tools which allow for the game to be emulated or played on another basis other than the one provided by Omni Mega Supercorp without the express permission of Omni Mega Supercorp. Downloading, extracting, or otherwise accessing or using third-party content related to the game through game files or game directory, especially for files that are intentionally made unreadable, the TD file extension, unless granted explicit consent by the relevant rights owners. Using the game for user-created content in a manner not compliant with applicable laws, terms, and conditions contained herein, and any applicable guidelines. You may not modify any part of the game or clients and servers in such a way that is to promote any other prohibited uses hereunder, including using harmful offensive material. You may not use the game for any illegal purposes to arrange the exchange or transfer any pirated or illegal software in the game. You may not organize or be a member of any pledges or groups within the game that are based on or espouse any racist, sexist, or anti-religious, anti-ethnic, anti-gay, or any hate-mongering philosophies. You will not attempt to interfere, hack into, or decipher any transmissions to or from the servers or platforms running the game. Disrespecting the rights of others and their rights to play and enjoy the game, you may not defraud, harass, or threaten other players. You may not post or communicate any player's real-world information, name, address, account name, etc. in the game, or their websites of any other form or media, or make public anyone's identification documents or sensitive financial information, or post information in the game or otherwise permitted otherwise. Wait, I thought that was a single-player game. Is this a single-player game? I thought, yeah. You may not harvest or collect email addresses of other contact information of other users from the game by electronic or other means. For example, for the use of purposes sending unsolicited emails or any unsolicited communications. You may not solicit personal information from anyone under the age of 18 or solicit passwords or personally identifying information for commercial or unlawful purposes. You may not impersonate other person, Omnimega Supercorp, their representatives, employees, consultants, partners, etc. Misrepresent your affiliation with any identity or person, hide or attempt to hide your identity, or otherwise conduct fraud. If anyone is trying to conduct fraud, it is currently my job to investigate you. Be aware of that. If I see any of your names come across your table, come across my table actually, beware. Beware. Otherwise, use the game in any manner that breaches the terms and conditions of the end user license agreement or the privacy policy. Omnimega Supercorp and the platform/service providers can close down your account and stop your access to the game for any reason, at any time, without notice, including but not limited to if we believe that you violate this EULA, the privacy policy, or our policies. Electronic communications. When you play the game, interacts with us through social media, gaming platforms, game stores, gaming devices, etc., or sending emails to us, you are communicating with us electronically. You consent to receiving communications from us electronically and communicate with us electronically. We will communicate with you by email or by posting notices in the game or by any other means Omnimega Supercorp finds suitable. You agree that all agreements, notices, disclosures, or any communications that we provide to you electronically, whether by email, posting notice in the game, or otherwise, satisfy any legal requirement that such communications be in writing. Disputes. Our commentary. The last thing we want to have any issue with you is with you. We love our community and we would like for it to resolve any problems we may have directly with us first. We are always wanting to hear your complaints and we'll try to solve any problems the best way we can. Our goal is to resolve disputes fairly and quickly. For all disputes against Omnimega Supercorp, you agree to first contact Omnimega Supercorp and try to resolve the dispute informally by sending a written notice of the claim/notice to Omnimega Supercorp. The notice must be sent by email with confirmation of receipt, and the notice must A. include your name with your residential address and email address and/or mobile phone number, B. describe the type and reason for the claim, and C. specify the specific compensation sought. If you and Omnimega Supercorp cannot agree on a solution to the dispute within 60 days of receiving such a notice, either party may initiate legal proceedings in accordance with Section 16 to 20. Arbitration. Subject to applicable laws. Solved with that red video site. Huh? What do you mean? Which red video site? There's like a bunch of them. Subject to applicable laws, any claim excluding claims for injunctive and or party or other equitable relief where total amount of the award sought by either party is less than $10,000 may be resolved by via binding non-appearance-based arbitration initiated through the American Arbitration Association, AAA. The AAA rules are available online at adr.org or by calling the AAA at 1-800-778-7879. In any such arbitration, the parties and AAA must comply with the following rules. A. The arbitration must be conducted by telephone, online, or be solely based on written submissions. The specific manner may be chosen by the party initiating the arbitration. And B. The arbitration may not involve any personal appearance by the parties or witnesses unless otherwise mutually agreed by the parties. C. The arbitrator may award injunctive or declaratory relief only in favor of the individual party seeking relief, and only to the extent necessary to provide relief warranted by that party's individual claim. YouTube, in this case, their AI recently banned a bunch of people. Oh. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. And D, any judgment of the award rendered by this arbitrator may be entered in any court of competent jurisdiction. Nothing in this agreement shall prevent either party from seeking remedies in such small claims court of competent jurisdiction. However, Omni Mega Supercorp may apply to any court of competent jurisdiction for interim protection or equitable relief, such as interlocutory or interim injunction. The right to refrain from arbitration. You may choose to waive this arbitration term. Then neither you nor the publishers can demand that the other party take part in arbitration proceedings. In order to refrain, you must inform the publishers in writing about this within 30 days of obtaining notice for this arbitration section. You must provide the name, addresses, and the email address associated with your game account, if you have one, and clear wording that you want to waive the arbitration terms. All requests to refrain from arbitration must be sent to Omni Mega Supercorp, 5264 Satsuma Avenue, Unit 16, North Hollywood, California, 91601, USA, and marked Waiver of Arbitration. If you do not waive this arbitration section, it will continue to apply to you. Is this part of the gameplay? Hi, Zemi. This is the terms and conditions that you must agree to before you can actually play the game. We're almost done. Subject to applicable laws, you agree that any claims must be made in your individual capacity and is not a plaintiff or class member of any purported class or representative proceedings. Subject to applicable laws, claims, you and Omni Mega Supercorp agree that any cause of action arising out of or related to these terms of use must commence within 1 year after the cause of action accrues. Otherwise, such cause of action is permanently barred. 20. Governing law. Subject to applicable laws, this agreement must be governed and construed in accordance to the laws of the State of California, United States, without giving any effect to any principles of conflicts of law. Severability. For any reason, any provision of this end-user license agreement shall be held invalid or unenforceable in whole or in part of any applicable jurisdiction. Such as provision shall, as to such jurisdiction, may be ineffective only to the extent of such invalidity or unenforceability without any manner affecting the validity or enforceability thereof of any jurisdiction or the remaining provisions hereof of any jurisdiction. Modification. Omni Mega Supercorp reserves the right as its discretion to update or revise this end-user license agreement at any time. Omni Mega Supercorp will post such changes in either the game or forums related to the game or on the game's website, and these additional or revised terms will become part of this end-user license agreement. Please check this end-user license agreement document periodically for changes. Your continued playing of the game constitutes your binding acceptance of the end-user license agreement, including any changes or modifications made by Omni Mega Supercorp as permitted above. Export controls. The game is subject to all applicable export laws and restrictions. The game may not be re-exported, downloaded, or otherwise exported to, or downloaded or installed by a national or resident of, any country to which Canada or the United States maintains an embargo, or any person or entity specifically designated on a control list maintained by Canada or the United States. You represent and warrant that you are not located in, under the control of, or a national or resident of any such country or any such list. Where can you find this list? Where can you find this list? I'm curious. Because like, I know of a list of high-risk jurisdictions for the purposes of my job. I want to know, where can I find these embargo lists for the benefit of this EULA? Can you repeat that? So it says here, the game may not basically be played or downloaded or whatever by any country to which Canada or the United States maintains an embargo of, or any person or entity specifically designated on a control list maintained by Canada or the United States. Where is the control list? I want to see if Solray or Zemir is on the control list. Entire agreement assignment. This end-user license agreement constitutes the entire agreement between the parties with respect to the subject matter hereof, and supersedes all previous written and oral agreements between the parties with respect to such subject matter. Omni Mega Supercorp may assign its rights under this end-user license agreement without notice to you. You may not assign your rights under this end-user license agreement. Huh? Witness signature. I can't sign it? Huh? Do I just accept it? I can't sign it! How am I supposed to agree if I can't sign it? Oh, I just automatically
Did
signed.
enjoy that, didn't you? Good, because there are more. These ones are optional, but you want to read them, I assure you.
Jump scare right second. Terms and conditions continued. All employees must agree to following terms and conditions. Welcome to Ledgerbound. Please read the following end-user license agreement EULA carefully. The following terms constitute an agreement between Omni Mega Supercorp, OMC, we, us, the corporation, the corp, redacted, and you employee, regarding the installation, and operation of Ledgerbound, the software product. Please ensure that you have read the following terms in full and that you understand all legal obligations, implications, intimations, and situations to which you agree by the continued use of this product. Please make sure that you have considered, pondered, wrestled with, and resolved the extent to which you believe that it is truly possible to read and understand anything in full, or whether all comprehension is merely partial, with the discrepancies in the ways in which you and other entities perceive and process the world becoming only clear in retrospect, and normally through the cold, harsh rents of acrimony. For the purposes of this agreement, it is acceptable that you to agree that you pretend to understand it, and we, Omni Mega Supercorp, will pretend that we do not understand that you are pretending to understand. If you do not agree to these terms and conditions, do not download, install, lick, or launch the software product. Chesserin, did you hear that? Do not lick the software. Do not imagine yourself operating the software product. Do not imagine your neighbors operating the software product. Do not imagine your neighbors. Stop imagining your neighbors. Installation. You may install the software product on one device that is under your control to the extent that you believe that anything is under your control. Please be aware that the software product is licensed, not sold. The corporation assigns you one license to install one copy of the software product for private or privately exhibitionistic use only. The corporation may at any time and for any reason revoke your license to run the software product. In any event of such termination, you will be required to destroy any copies of the software product presently in your possession. You may at any time be required to prove the destruction of the software product. Document the process. Be creative. The corporation is specifically intrigued by explosives, Viking funerals, and black holes. Don't lick it! Stop licking the game! Scope of license. You must operate the software product by only software designed for the operation of products. You must not attempt to reverse engineer, decompile, hack, dissect, autopsy, or vivisect the software product. Do not gawp at its insides like you're a Victorian surgeon, viewing anatomy like as entertainment. You must not, through action or inaction, intentionally or unintentionally, or uncertain of your level of intentionality, because fundamentally you should be deeply skeptical of any human that claims that they can accurately fathom the internal workings of their own mind, export or cause be exported to the software product. You must not rent, lease, license, sublicense, sub-sublicense, or sub-sub-sub-license the software product. You must not operate copies of the software product which you believe to be rented, leased, licensed, sub-licensed, sub-sub-licensed, or sub-sub-sub-licensed. You would ideally take a relevant education course which empowers you to spot the telltale signs of software products being rented, leased, licensed, sub-licensed, sub-sub-sub-licensed, or sub-sub-sub-sub-licensed. You must not alter or remove notices of copyright assertion nor insert copies of notices. You must not adapt the software product to a successful off-Broadway musical. Why? Why? Don't they want a Broadway musical? You must not, while operating the software product, reflect upon whether spending significantly more time thinking about what you can't do than what you can is an unhealthy frame through which to see the world, and which might eventually lead to a strain of chronic pessimism. Yeah, be optimistic. You can do things. Privacy policy. Our privacy policy is that our policy is private. Makes sense. Software updates. Omni Mega Supercorp may at any time for any reason make reasonable or unreasonable updates to the software product. You agree that the corporation may be remotely at any time deploy updates which may or may not be perceived as improvements. Not all change is progress. Sometimes change is just change until things are different. Until they feel no longer familiar. Until you experience nostalgia for the thing you remembered enjoying. You may feel a sense of loss, and you want to grieve for the thing that once was, that you used to love, and that you still remember. But that would feel absurd with the thing in front of you. Updated. Updates to the software product may create an eventuality that older hardware products may become unable to operate the software product. You are responsible for the device upon which the software product is operated. You are also responsible for your own choices. Omni Mega Supercorp does not guarantee that technical support will be provided, available, or relevant. SC does not dictate the terms of your life, only the aspects of your life relating to the software product. You are a free agent, free to enter into the legally binding, eternally enforceable agreements about the installation and operation of the software products. Mature content. This software product has been evaluated by relevant and irrelevant agencies to be unsuitable for immature audiences. This is another typo. There's a missing space here. It's another typo. Clip. The software product contains themes and language, but some might find disturbing, disappointing, arousing, or any three at once. If you are aware that you have pre-existing sensitivity to such content or emotions, it is recommended that you either consult a qualified professional or keep it to yourself. Flashing images. The software product includes a series of flashing images that in rare instances may induce empathy, regret, introspection, or ennui, even in those who haven't experienced it before. If you find yourself questioning your life choices and or reflecting on tension between your corporate or interpersonal priorities, don't. Approaching that hour mark. We're almost done. Omni Mega Supercorp accepts no responsibility for any revelation, realization, and or increase or decrease in self-awareness that may occur during or immediately after operation of the software product, or exposure to marketing materials of the software product. Intellectual property. Omni Mega Supercorp asserts ownership of all intellectual property present in the software product, including but not limited to character designs, character names, character personalities, location designs, location names, location personalities, storylines, conversations, musical, artistic, and bureaucratic compositions. Do not imagine the software product with any other character designs, character names, character personalities, location designs, location names, location personalities, storylines, conversations, musical, artistic, and bureaucratic compositions. That would be a different software product. Fan art or user-generated content. Users are permitted to create derivative or surprisingly original and/or erotic works of fan art, which includes elements of the intellectual property contained within the software product. The rights to such elements belong to OmniMega Supercorp, and you shall continue to belong to OmniMega Supercorp within any user-generated content. You authorize OmniMega Supercorp to share, display, modify, and/or promote any user-generated content that you have generated as a user. By creating and distributing such content, you assert that to OmniMega Supercorp that you have the necessary rights to assign such rights to such content. In the event that a user shall upload or broadcast footage of the software product in operation, content should be in good taste, ironic poor taste, semi-erotic medium poor taste, or quadruple buffed irony, such as the accidentally earnest again. In any such recordings, you must include a reference to the software product by name Ledgerbound, and must not imply that you're officially affiliated to OmniMega Supercorp unless you are, in which case you must. I am currently not paid by OmniMega Supercorp in real money bucks, nor am I currently being paid by any corporation sub-owned by OmniMega Supercorp currently at the time of this recording. You were doing this for a sick twisted pleasure. Listen, the game, I was curious about the game. They allowed me to play it before its actual release. Therefore, here I am. Warranty. The software product is provided on an as-is basis. We, OmniMega Supercorp, cannot guarantee that the software product will function correctly, coherently, continuously, or without errors, or that the user's actions will result in a lucid, meaningful, and/or resonant narrative experience. OmniMega Supercorp provides no warranty for the software product. OmniMega Supercorp asserts that no human can really guarantee anything, and those who say they can will only guarantee that you will have the potential to be disappointed by them. All interpersonal interaction is a tightrope high wire act of balancing outcome with expectation. OmniMega Supercorp does not commit to that dangerous farce. Indemnification. By installing, operating, launching, and/or leaking the software product, you agree to the complete indemnify OmniMega Supercorp, its employees, contractors, army of unpaid interns, shareholders, palanquin bearers, visitors of questionable intent, managers of human resources, managers of inhuman resources, burly enforcers, admirers, secret admirers, semi-automated profit surveillance systems, fully manual profit surveillance systems, backup profit surveillance systems, motivational choirs, demotivational choirs, scapegoats, actual goats, voids, void-like expanses, and directors from all consequences of the use, misuse, or abuse of the software product. OmniMega Supercorp believes that this indemnification is doing you a favor. It is ever productive to seek retribution. Do you want to be the sort of human whose life is defined by the pursuit of vengeance? That doesn't sound like it would leave much for the enjoyment of legally licensed software products. Data collection. By using the software product, you agree that OmniMega Supercorp may collect and analyze certain data related to you and your use of the software product. These data may include, and are not limited to, duration of play sessions, choices and achievements during play sessions, your career ambitions, your actual ambitions, the extent to which the two overlap, the extent to which your actions support the ambitions, the extent to which you believe the meaningful change is possible, the extent to which you believe decline is inevitable, the extent to which you believe anticipation is merely a precursor to despondency, the extent to which you believe that the sadness is a necessary contrast and antecedent to enable the experience of joy. If you do not wish your data to be collected for such purposes, we will infer this from the data that has been collected. Zemi, they already gifted me a copy. This is the full game for me. This is the full game. I mean, not this. This isn't the full game. I mean, the copy that I'm currently running is the full game. Enforceability. In the event that the competent or incompetent authority shall declare this EULA in the whole or in bit to be unenforceable, it shall not be deemed to affect the enforceability of any remaining provisions in the event that any enforceable provisions remain. Here's a skip button. What happens if you skip the EULA? Yeah, I want to see what happens if you skip the EULA.
Noted. Player does not enjoy paperwork. It is playing a game about paperwork. Behold the content warning. This game contains light fantasy violence, mentions of suicide, mature themes and language, and sexually explicit text.
Cover your eyes.
Additionally, this game saves everything all the time, so no need to save it yourself. This does mean if you do mess up, you cannot load a previous save.
Oh,
Just
shit.
like real life, you must live with the tragedy of your mistakes. Well, I think you're ready for the title screen now, don't you?
Oh, shit. Can I go back to the EULA? Okay, everybody, we're finally ready to play the game. Settings. Allowed edit sheet. Sometimes our game breaks, so we've been told. Seems crazy, but we're basically perfect. Just in case if something does happen, use this button to restart a battle over from the beginning. This button can be used for cheating, but it shouldn't be. If you find yourself cheating, please inform Entity at Omni Mega Supercorp so that they may be appropriately reprimanded. Guys, don't email them on my behalf, please. Do not. Don't do that, please. Okay. Audio. Is audio okay? I think the audios are okay. But let me know if they're not, okay? Please no hallucinating this time. Alright, new game. Battle difficulty. Insurance level. Cosmic coverage. You are covered for damages incurred during battle. Focus on story, romance, and comedy. Lunar coverage. A moderate insurance plan. Best for those with some experience in battle. Terrestrial coverage. Provides less coverage for all battles. Intended for those with more experiences. Uninsured. You aren't covered. Good luck. Good night, all. You're gonna miss the actual gameplay. Okay. We'll do lunar coverage. You know, we'll do lunar coverage for insurance.
Thousands of years ago, before the first Meowan traveled through the weft and found refuge on the planet Eldara, there lived the Elders. You don't really want to hear this, do you?
Kinda do.
Surely you will figure it out on your own. I mean, you look very smart and very attractive. And
Thank
also
you.
very late. Seems the first scene has already started without us. Oh dear. Yes,
Cough, cough.
fuck all the backstory. The current story is waiting.
And as you can see here, I took fewer breaks this month, and my margin of error decreased by 2% because I had more time to polish my reports, which is another reason why I recommend working lunches. What do you think?
Wow, Reina. That was quite the detailed 45-minute impromptu presentation.
So you liked it?
Oh, I loved it, kiddo. Bet the shareholders will too, as long as these breaks stay unpaid.
Exactly what you were thinking. It means if that's fine if it means you get to work more. Exactly what you're thinking. As long as it's exactly what you were thinking.
I was already imagining they'd be unpaid. Wouldn't want to raise costs if we don't have to.
That's why you're the best we've got, Reina Banana. You embody core value number 3. Company first.
Yes, the star of Heroes United Life Group. You, Reina Ashvale. Satisfaction swells in your chest, but there's no time to relax. You've already completed all your claims, yet there must be something else you can do to keep busy.
Did any extra reports come in?
Just an easy one. Alchemist's Guild did more illegal dumping. Turned the sewer fish into nasty little blighters. 2 heroes, brand new clients of ours, were sent in to get rid of them. And bam! Kersplat! Kerplunk! Kaboom! Whammo! Dead in the gutters. Like, literally. Poor guys.
Sounds
Poor
great.
guys.
I'll take it.
Core value 32. Overcommitted. Gold star, kiddo.
Amwing pulls a folder from his firebox and hands it over.
Thanks. I'll get right on this.
You return to your desk with a pep in your step. This is your favorite part of the job. The part you were born to do. Deny insurance claims. You carefully arrange your handmade battle miniatures on the sewer map, eager to play out the killer fish battle over and over until you can win it, thus proving that those poor heroes die due to their own negligence.
I should send this game to a friend that actually worked in insurance. That'd be so mean, though. What if you didn't skip, you would get all the backstory and stuff? I don't know, maybe. I want to go back and say or not skip.
A mental image starts to form as you imagine what they must have said to each other in their final moments.
My first quest as an official hero. I'm so excited.
Get excited.
Our first quest. Gasp! Rogan? From the holiday party? Why are you here at my quest? Looking all shirtless. Splash, splash. Oh no, the... Gurfins. 2 of them. Only 2? Really? Okay. How did they even lose
Splash,
this?
splash.
Okay, so Brogan is your classic melee fighter. Let's see. He charged and attacked the Gurfin in front of him. Okay. Owena.
Owena. Attack.
Who needs armor?
Who needs armor?
Slice! And our ranged archer just shot at the other fish without taking cover.
Quiver ready. On it. Ew!
Ouch. Yeah, these 2 definitely haven't read how.
No, are
the
you supposed to
Hero
get
Chapter
killed?
1 using the elements. Lux bless them.
I'm supposed to prove that these 2 heroes died from their own negligence so we can deny their insurance claims. He's dead. They're dead.
Elwena, I don't really fight shirtless. I just wanted you to see my abs. I should have fought with my armor on.
We could have lived without armor if we just used the elements to our advantage.
And okay. Let me do it right this time. So, water beats fire, fire beats plant, plant beats water. If I don't completely ignore that, then Brogan, who's water, has an advantage over the firefish on the right. But Elwena is plant, so she should stay away from the firefish. Yep, that'll work.
New objective. Don't die embarrassingly. Use the elements.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, beautiful.
Gurfins beware.
I'm invincible. Swing.
Swing.
The holiday party.
Okay, yeah.
Rogan.
Back. The fish name is Fish Tupper.
Zero manual. Never heard of it. Abs.
Wait.
Those abs. For love. Pew!
Abs? Absolutely.
Abs. Attack.
Swing. I couldn't have won that battle without you, Elwina.
Nor I without you, Brogan. Your abs fought bravely. Oh, they're just as hard as I remember.
And your hand just as soft. This is just like the holiday party.
Except this time we're in a gutter.
Yes, much more private, much more romantic.
No, not in the gutter.
Whoa, that was so fast.
Above!
Oh, didn't mean to sneak up on ya. Just wanted to see my best adjuster in action.
Oh my god, his head is shaking from all the coffee. Hold on, I just noticed something on my thing. Hold on. Okay.
You always mutter to yourself during reports?
I'm just filling in the gaps. Helps me get
Oh my god.
headspace.
Ah, love it.
Jesserin, thank you.
Just full of good practices.
I gotta pause.
Thanks.
Because you can't see.
Well, guess I'm up. The hero's parents have been sobbing in the lobby all morning. Hurts my heart. Couldn't imagine what it'd be like to lose my sweet little Jasmith and get no money out of it.
Jasmith.
Mr. Amwing sweeps up the file and heads out the door, leaving you all alone.
Oh, thank fuck. Thought he'd never leave.
Oh, hey Jazz, what are you doing here?
Just dropping off some HR paperwork before my dad gets back. Ugh, Nick's above. It's frickin' musty back here.
Jazz shoves some files into the appropriate letterboxes, while you sit awkwardly at your desk nearby.
Jazz, Amwing. Hat rack. I could chat with a hat rack?
You angle your chair away from Jazz and toward Hatrack. You want to discuss the sewer love story, but it's best to hold your tongue lest Jazz overhear you talking to a piece of furniture. But you know how Hatrack would respond. Hatrack would say in that deep, self-satisfied tone, "Seek out your own sewer love, Reina. Every hat must find its rack."
I just like the stories, Hat Rack. I don't want a relationship.
And then he'd reply, "All racks claim they need no hat until the right brim brushes upon their prong."
Oh, give me a break, Hat Rack.
You clap your hand over your mouth, but no one's looking at you. No one but Hatrack.
I got one relationship from Hat Rack? Huh?
Rita, who the fuck is Kip? Got like 10 letters for him and they don't all fit in his frickin' mail hole.
Well, you're HR. Shouldn't you know all our employees?
Mail hole.
Say, fuck with that. No. I'm not gonna use up brand space on every employee I hire. I mean, the only reason I remember your name is because you're medium hot, and because your desk is right next to the letterbox, and because you're always here. Like, all the time. My eyeballs are fatigued from seeing your medium hot face.
Medium hot face. HR shouldn't call employees medium hot. But she likes me sassy. Let's do it.
I don't think you should be calling me medium hot.
Well, you're not hot.
You shouldn't be calling me any kind of hot.
Rana, you should know me by now. Okay? Say it like it is. That's why the shareholders fuck with me. And they're hot.
But you're HR. It's inappropriate.
Dude, you're like the only bitch I know who would complain about being called hot.
I just think...
You know who wouldn't complain? Kip.
You don't even know who Kip is.
Then fucking tell me who he is so I can put this fucking mound of letters on his desk and get the fuck out of here.
Kip is the account manager. Dark hair, short guy. That's his desk there.
Oh, yeah. I hate that shrimp. And his stupid name should have been spelled with a K. Maybe I should fire him too.
What do you mean?
Why would you fire him?
Of course, my dad didn't tell you. Fucking idiot. Fired Nora this morning.
What? Why?
Because, Reno, we don't need that many adjusters. You do the work of like 10 employees on one salary. Plus, Nora sucked and smelled like oatmeal, so made the executive decision to give her the axe, and then the shareholders fucking loved it. Maybe they'll finally fire my dad, promote me into his position, then he could go beg for little baby scraps under some sad bridge.
Why do you hate your dad?
Why would you want that for your dad?
Because he sucks.
Mr. Amwing's a good boss. He's nice, and he's...
Gonna stop you right there, Raina. Good isn't great. Shareholders only fuck with greatness.
And your greatness?
Oh, yeah. Look, if I rack up a few more Nora-style dubs, the shareholders will def give me that big P.
Promotion?
Sure.
Are we finished?
Oh, I've finished all over this sad office.
Jazz practically throws all of Kip's letters onto his desk before hitting you with finger guns.
That's you finish one day.
Dude!
Too, biatch. Peace.
What? No, report HR. They're being lewd. HR just admitted that they finished all over the office. Amwing.
Amwing peeks his head out from behind his office door.
Yoo-hoo! Raina Banana! I almost forgot that it's
thank
your
you.
time of the month.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
Roll anyone?
Join the drum roll, I guess.
You follow your boss's lead by thumping your hands repeatedly on your desk. The thumps crescendo into a grand finale, and you know what's coming.
Ta-da!
Mr. Amwing slaps a small certificate onto your desk.
Congratulations, Miss Adjuster of the Month. Again! How many is that now?
35.
Yowza! Just
No,
one more
once-
month until
hold
you've
on.
got 3 years worth, kiddo. That'll be a real achievement.
Shanzi just gave me some Burger King stuff. Hold on. She just gave me a ranch cheese tater tot from Burger King. Did you end up getting the jalapeno Whopper?
You know what I thought about it.
Why didn't you? Next time. No, I'm good, thank you. It's yours. You had a long day. Do they still make Amguri Hawk Whopper? What? I have no idea what that is. Okay. I continue.
Thanks, Mr. Amwing.
You know, I was a real go-getter at your age, too. Worked my tail off. And look at me now! I'm on track to retire by 70. Maybe 69 if the economy collapses in my favor. And if I croak before then, the shareholders agree to mix my ashes into the fern in the break room.
It's a nice fern.
It's a very nice fern.
You're telling me? I've been eyeing Fernice as a potential
Fernice?
prostitute since she was just a seed in a pot.
That's interesting.
Is he plant sexual?
Hey, should we go celebrate? Get the whole firm together? I've got a hankering for a hot glass of wine.
Oh, that's okay. I've still got more to do.
Well, that's all right. Maybe Jasmine wants to come with me. A little father-daughter bonderino, you know?
No fucking way that's happening.
Fair enough, kiddo.
Their father-daughter?
Busy too. Well, don't let this old man eat up your whole break. Keep up the good work, Raina Banana.
Is there anything else I can talk to? I don't, it doesn't look like it. There's my certificate.
The sun sits low in the sky. Retire to your desk so it's ready for tomorrow.
Closing time, everybody. Oh, Jasmine, you're still here. I am one lucky dragon to get a second sighting of you today.
Fuck you.
Jazz pushes past him, nearly knocking the poor guy over, and stomps out of the room.
What? See you at home, honey. Funny kid. Anywho, got any fun plans for the weekend, Raina?
He likes, I don't know. Get free breakfast. Free breakfast is always nice.
Oh, well, Kip usually brings muffins into the office on 6th day, so I think I'll just come in, work a little, and get a free breakfast.
All right, kiddo, but try not to bite off more muffin than you can chew, okay?
I won't.
Guess I'll see you on first day then, adjuster of the month.
Your co-workers file out alongside Mr. Amwing, giving you a moment alone with Hadrack.
Well, shall we?
Yes, Raina, we shall. Unable to wait another moment, you head over to the desk of your recently fired co-worker, open a drawer, and retrieve the claims she approved last month.
Guess Nora won't mind if we poke through these. Try to overturn them.
You will overturn them, Raina. You are adjuster of the month, almost 3 years in a row.
What the fuck?
Anyone can do it. You can.
Thanks, Hatrack.
And so, you settle in for the night at your desk, ready to do some extra labor.
She needs to go touch grass.
The next day, the weekend crew is barely a whisper. Sunlight spills across your desk in a perfect beam. The air smells of warm parchment. Today's reports have been satisfying, each one a little puzzle, and there's still a few left to crack. Yes, nothing quite like it, is there? Working on your day off? Pure, unrequited bliss.
No.
Now this is what life is all about.
Code flippin' red!
Mr. Amwing, what are you doing here?
We have a very, 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 very bad situation.
What? What's going on?
I can't even say it.
With a dramatic shudder, Amwing thrusts a file into your hands.
Next above. How?
Our top clients, gone! The regulators!
They're dead?
Dead as an elder. I can't believe... Oh, crud. I'm gonna be sick. No, nothing's coming out.
No, everything's okay. Everything's okay. The regulators have never lost a fight. They're the best heroes ever. I can't think of anything that could kill them. This report is clearly a prank.
This was sent by an official Heroes Guild crow. Had that adorable little cape and everything. It's probably already making headlines. The regulators, dead.
You flip through the incident report, frantic to make sense of the situation.
Huh?
But the enemies that killed them are simply listed as unknown.
What could have killed them? Is Eldara safe?
A valid concern, but not our concern. You know what is? The shareholders.
Why are you whispering shareholders?
They're always listening.
Okay.
The shareholders are very unhappy because the regulators were our top clients. All 3 of them had cosmic coverage. We never thought they'd get killed. Never! If we have to pay out, Heroes United Life Group will go under, and the shareholders will take everything from us.
So, what do we do?
I am going to take my heart tonic, and you are going to do what you do best. Win that battle and prove the regulators died due to their own negligence. Right?
An unmistakable thrill stirs inside of you. If victory is possible, you're the one who will claim it.
I'm on it.
Good. Good. I feel better now.
Mr. Amwing collapses to the floor. You could help him take his heart tonic, but something tells you he'll be okay for now. You dive into the case file. The regulators have had a scribe, so this one comes with an official transcript. And no love stories this time, just the raw, unfiltered words of our epic heroes.
Oh.
Corn.
You think so? She's right. The air reeks of desecration. This must be the source of the tremors.
Kale.
Do you sense something, Aubergine?
Is it evil? Cloaked in a corner, waiting to strike?
Just because something is cloaked doesn't mean it's evil.
I mean no insult to you, Chameleon.
Huh. Is that all I am to you now? The Chameleon? Whatever happened to, I love you, Terran, let's have sex in the name of the Elders?
That is wildly unprofessional. Scribe, do not write that down.
I have to record everything. Hey, he can write whatever he wants.
I pity you and your tiny ego and tiny penis.
What?
It was truly unsatisfying.
What?
Scribe, don't write that down.
Yes, Scribe, write that down. Your fangirls grossly overestimate the size of your genitalia.
Oh, so you do read fan stories about me.
Cucumber. Broccolini. Bok choy.
You are right. This is not the time. What is it you sense, Aubergine?
What the fuck?
Lettuce. Iceberg lettuce.
An Elderstone? Here?
It must be the cause of the
Does she
tremors.
only speak in like
Right now.
vegetables?
Peas.
You're saying that because this Elder Sanctum became buried, the Elderstone was deprived of exposure to its parent moon Erebus, and that deprivation has precipitated a gradual degradation of its thaumaturgic stabilization field.
Corn.
Then we must not allow such a precious item to degrade further.
How?
Especially if its tremors threaten Eldara's foundation. Let us remove the sacred Elderstone and bring it in for regulation. Chameleon, retrieve the Elderstone.
Chameleon do this, Chameleon do that.
What was that?
What if I don't want to remove the Elderstone?
Spinach.
I know my claws are resistant to magic, but I don't like how she's barking orders at me.
This is why I ended things. You are much too whiny.
You
Oh
know
my
what?
god.
Pick up the stone yourself.
This is your job, Chameleon, and you will do it! Stand back!
Oh.
Demetria shoves Taran with a little too much force. He stumbles backwards into the pedestal, and the Elder Stone rattles loose. The gem tumbles from its perch and vanishes into the depths of the sea.
Oh no.
Never to be seen again.
Hey?
Without the stone, the pedestal begins to tremble. Suddenly, a surge of magic erupts outward, a roaring shockwave that rips through the chamber. The regulators crash against the far wall.
Oh no.
At last. My sacrifices have not been in vain.
The Weft Gate weakens, Great Almata.
Wait!
Have so little faith, Lord Kazian. Come, my brethren.
Is this Matt Mercer and Ben Starr?
Chosen by the guiding hand of Hyoth, we shall once more be sated.
Wait. Mercer!
Chameleon, disrobe!
What?
We are amidst danger. Remove your clothes.
It feels weird.
Turnip.
Yes. How else do you plan on going invisible?
I don't need to be invisible to fight.
What is this folly? I have witnessed your naked form 1,000 times.
Yeah, but that was before. Before you dumped me. Plus the comment about the size of my genitalia, which I do have written down.
Beetroot.
Aubergine is correct. This goes beyond our relationship. So strip and prepare for battle.
Okay. Jeez.
Aubergine, analysis.
Radish.
No, not about Terran's naked form. About the
Oh my
Terran
god. You guys.
Brussels sprout.
A portal to the Weft.
Feed, brethren, while the Almata tears open the gates for the rest of our kin.
That is Ben Starr. I can hear his wolfish teeth.
Squash.
Well spotted. The orrery hanging overhead appears to have been destabilized by the shockwave. It is best we watch for falling debris.
Looks above, Hat Rack. Can you believe this? We get to witness the regulators in action from a first-hand scribe report. Rest in peace, of course. But oh my gosh, they
Hello,
have the
Falco Merchant. Welcome in.
Aubergines transpose. Swap your location with a friend or an enemy. Terran's ambush. Blend into the shadows and strike with deadly precision. Demetria's elder-powered shove. Send people flying from a distance. This is nothing like those claims we denied yesterday where the heroes just moved and attacked. Also, rest in peace. Let's see what they did wrong.
Ha ha! That enemy is fool enough to
You
come
love this
within
game.
range of my ambush. He will not even know what.
You know I hate that voice, Chameleon. No one is impressed.
Oh, fine. Here I go.
Use Terran's blendability. Okay. Oh my god, I like how there's a sensor bar right at his penis. Blend. Gain stealth, +1 movement, and enemies won't attack you.
In my shame.
The hammer of regulation.
Move here, shove, challenge, double damage on counterattacks, carve forward. I guess.
Strike me down if you're able.
Mushroom. What does she do? Transpose, switch places with an ally or enemy. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Farewell, Weft Walker. Regulating threat.
Oh, hi. Wait, hi. Oh my god. Whoop, doggo, mado, mado. I didn't even say anything. What the heck?
Oh my god, dude.
I didn't even say anything. I literally breathed. Hello, Leah. Hello, Raiders. Whoop, doggo,
I'm
mado,
so
mado. Hello,
sorry.
Saren. Hello, PNG.
Alright, my balls
Hi,
are back
everybody.
in.
Balls? Welcome in, everybody. I'm currently playing Ledgerbound. I'm Nina. You could call me Nina. The bunny on the screen, her name is Thyri. You missed out. Oh my god. Jesserin, thank you for the gifted subs. Sarah, you got a gifted sub. You missed out on an hour and 10 minutes of a riveting voiceover of me reading the entire end user license agreement of this game that I had to agree to before I got to play the game. Jesserin, thank you again for the gifted subs. Falcor Bertrand.
Celsius says thou.
Oh my god, what the dog? Corona searching Celsius Asia. Thank you for the voicemail. How you doing? Welcome in. Jesserin, thank you again for the gifted sub to PG. Do take note, this game is not out yet. I'm playing a creator preview of the game. It contains some nudity, great voice acting, funny shit. HR telling me I am a medium hot bitch. basically the thing of the game is that you're playing a fantasy insurance claims specialist analyst, and you go through claims seeing if they died through their own negligence, so you can deny their claims to insurance. Ling
link to the game itself, so you can wishlist it when it comes out, is pinned. It's a great game. I'm having fun with it. Yeah, I'm having fun with it so far. What were you guys wait, didn't you guys do, were you guys doing a big walk today? Where we have a big walk coming up next week. Straya, yeah, house, let's go. But yeah, everyone walked. Oh, I see. If you guys need to raid and run, you know, go take care of yourselves. Go hydrate and stuff. And yeah, don't forget to thank Chester and the oh wait, yeah, that's right. That's what I was gonna do. Hold on. Will this work? I don't know if that worked, but I don't know if that worked. But we're gonna try making Chester a VIP of the channel because they've been doing a lot to support the channel and stuff. But yeah, this is Ledgerbound. Currently, we've ascertained that these two, the big lady Demetria and this currently naked guy, Karen, they were fucking before. And then she was like, I tire of your whininess. Your fan stories overestimate the size of your small penis. And stop whining and stuff, and they broke up. And he's like, wait, no, scribe, don't write that down. And the scribe was like, I'm sorry, I have to write everything down. So everything that's going on here, this is post-mortem. This is like they're already dead. Also, this lady in the middle, Aubergine is eggplant, by the way. She only speaks in vegetables.
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to.
Also, he's currently naked.
Does not surprise me.
Why do you always have to?
Okra, lima bean.
A wise plan, my clever companion. I will shove the Weftwalker back through his own portal, returning him to the scorescape from which he came. I need only get close enough.
Rhubarb.
Yes, let us carve a path forward together!
Get Demetria to the marked space in front of the portal. Okay. How can I do that? Let's see.
My will is infinite.
Oh yeah.
Raina.
These two characters. Guess who's voicing them, huh? Listen.
I am unending.
What do you need? Don't overthink it.
Faith, shepherd me.
Wait, hold on. The game's like cut off on my screen. Hold on. The heck game. No one told me. Okay. Clive and Thor. Yeah! Matt Mercer.
A shadow of divinity.
And fucking Ben Starr. You can hear his wolfish teeth. The way that he has like little orc teeth when he talks. You can hear it.
Yes.
Your world will succumb.
You love how this game looks. Leah, this is also a dating sim game. Somehow I was flirting with my hat rack too. Don't ask me how. I don't know. But I was flirting with it. It's something. I don't know. Okay. Maybe can I attack, ambush, surprise attack. Okay. Oh yeah. That works.
Oh, now you see me. Oh, did you see that?
Purity of purpose.
Oh, I can't do challenge yet. Okay. You'll have to check it out. Yeah, you can wishlist it if you want. Here, so. And what is she? Plant.
Sweet potato.
You gotta run and ready to eat. No worries, Leah. I hope you sleep well.
On me.
I can't.
I hammer forth.
And no.
Be gone, evil.
Ready.
What's this move
Let's hear
again? I don't have stealth. 250 damage disable an enemy, double damage in stealth.
Oh, whatever you say, Demetria.
And wait, no shit. Shit. Oh wait, audio. I want to get the voices louder. Maybe lower the music a little bit. Heal range, miasma flower. Okay.
Baby. Here I go.
Righteous resolve. Receive the horn.
Oh my god, he got...
Do not test my metal. Horn and honor.
Lentil.
What can I do?
How can I get this back?
Barley. Sorrel.
Cat.
Black olive.
Clad in elderman.
Forward 2 spaces. Can I do that?
Guides my hand. Scanning battlefield.
Can't. Okay. So wait, can I do that? Maybe far forward. I can.
A scratch. Consider yourself regular.
Remain.
Yes, Demetria.
He is fire.
I'm
Probably.
listening. Aussie.
Yeah, attack.
All in a day's work.
Shallot. Cannellini. Pumpkin.
Prepared to strike.
Shove?
Be gone!
But the moment Demetria's ability crashes into the strange being, his grip on the portal falters, and it snaps shut with thunderous finality. The great All-Martyr's eyes blaze with a barely contained fury as they lock onto Demetria.
You exchange your life for but the briefest forestallment of your world's fate. Respectable, but ultimately meaningless.
You dare.
Wait, no.
No.
That's not Matt Mercer. It is Thor. It's
The
Travis.
rest of you insolent irritants.
He turns his gaze towards the remaining regulators and... well, the scribe's report ends there.
Nix above. Okay, let me try something else.
It is Thor. I feel bad.
I do. Pushing him through the portal doesn't work because the moment I shove him, the portal collapses. But I do want to close the portal or else more enemies would pour through forever and I'd get overwhelmed. Wait, the orrery. I just need to position Demetria so she can shove him under a piece of falling debris. Brilliant stratagem, Aubergine. We shall crush their leader with the falling orrery. We will move forward. Or carve forward. Or whatever she said.
Oh, okay.
What? How does he live through that? Okay. Everything's fine.
He's doing autoplay.
So maybe... maybe Aubergine can use transpose to swap the big guy under the orrery right before it falls.
Gark.
When it crushes him, Demetria can shove him over to Terran. Then Terran can use ambush, critical hit, boom!
Prepare to be regulated.
What the? He's too strong, Hatrack.
Do you think these could be the same creatures that killed the elders?
No, don't even joke about that. There's no way.
What do we do, Reina?
I guess I should start by talking to Mr. Amwing.
You stand from your desk, breath unsteady, and make for your boss's office. You hope he's inside, now that he's no longer unconscious at your feet. When you open the door, you find Mr. Amwing slouched in his chair, cradling the breakroom fern to his chest and stuffing his mouth with rocks, which are the preferred food of his species.
Oh,
Mr. Amwing?
No, Reina, I don't want you to see me like this.
It's okay.
No, I'm binging. I binge in times of crisis. If I have a heart attack, then my will is in the top drawer. I've left everything to Jasmith, my sweet little princess.
I'm gonna try to calm him down.
Let's not panic. The battle is winnable. Surely. I just need more time to think it through.
Reina, don't let them destroy my fern. My final resting place.
No one's destroying your fern.
The shareholders will. They'll liquidate everything they own to pay this claim. Everything!
Thoughts of Hatrack being boxed up and sold off to some other desk worker flood your mind.
Nix above.
HR is back, baby! What?
Now's not the time, Jazz.
Wouldn't be so sure, because I've got a solution for you.
Really?
You, me, date.
A date?
At the scene of the crime. Wham! Problem solved.
How does that solve the problem?
Because if you see the battlefield, it'll help with your visualization.
That might work.
That could help. This report is really thorough. I can't imagine finding something the inspection team didn't.
Those dorks couldn't find their own dicks with a magnifying glass.
No, they're really good at their jobs.
I think it's a great analogy, honey. And your plan? Even greater.
Oh!
Reina just needs a little inspiration. So let's go get her inspired.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, okay? Because the only reason I'm involving you is because your head officer badge will get us into the sanctum. Want to make that super clear.
Loud and clear, darling. Reyna, you ready?
Okay. Yeah, maybe there's something I missed. Let's do it.
Meanwhile,
reports from the Outer Watch confirm multiple sightings beyond Corridor, my queen.
the Queen's tail flicks lazily.
And these are the beings who supposedly killed the elders?
Apparently so, my queen. The Vakari.
Do you suppose more are coming?
The royal scholars believe they cannot breach the force field again unless a second
Wait.
pylon is disturbed.
Do not jinx it,
The text was
Palace.
wrong.
What have I told you about jinxing it?
My queen. Palace, you fool! You know her superstitions. Why does your tongue race ahead while your brain lags behind?
Pallas sinks to his knees and removes a ceremonial dagger from beneath his cloak.
For my mistake, I will die by mine own hand, and in your name.
Off your knees, Palace. You may kill yourself in my name some other day. Right now, I require more information on these things.
Pallas scrambles to his feet, returning to attention.
Yes, my queen.
Are they headed toward a second seal?
One force in particular, significant in number, has been spotted advancing northward, yes.
Pallas, once again, pitifully and unashamedly, falls to his knees in front of everyone.
But do not fret. I shall rally our troops and defend the northern Elder Seal. Eldora will not fall whilst I draw breath. I have never been worthy of her love. But if I vanquish these wretched creatures in her honor, perhaps at last her heart shall finally stir for me.
Now what are you waiting for? Go!
Yes, my love. I mean, my queen.
Get it.
The Elder
Get it,
Sanctum
bitch.
is cordoned off, but the faint metallic tang of blood drifts from the darkened abyss, sending a chill down your spine.
Credentials?
Mr. Amwing holds out his head officer badge.
Heroes United Life Group.
Routine inspection. Just good old-fashioned post-catastrophe oversight.
Of course. Go right ahead.
It's exactly as you imagined it. An ancient elder sanctum, impressive and grand, yet crumbled and worn by centuries of neglect. Pieces of a grand orrery lie shattered among cold stone walls, now freshly stained with blood from the recent battle. But there is one surprise. Two figures hover near the damaged pedestal, poking around at its base.
Did it work? I do feel a bit of a tingle. Do I look stronger, Grigsby?
You always look strong, my liege.
Ah, well, that's true.
The small Meowan leaps
Meowan!
backward at the sight of you.
Excuse you? This area's closed to commoners.
We're actually cleared to be here.
Hog, baby.
What did she just call me?
Oh, I believe they are an insurance company that covers heroes, my liege.
Ask who they are.
And you are?
Who am I? You are talking to a prince?
What's a prince doing digging around in an elder hole?
I don't have time for this. Just
Wait.
stay out of my way and don't touch anything. Be gone.
As the Meowan returns
that,
to
Pat Mercer?
whatever he was doing, Jazz claps you on the back.
You're up, Ray Ray.
Okay.
You focus on the signs of battle, tracking the combatants' footsteps, noting areas disturbed and undisturbed alike.
Next above.
Circling the sanctum, you find pieces of the chameleon's clothing. And Demetria's hammer. It's close by, having withstood the enemy's blast. You brush the cold metal with your fingers, and a wave of sadness sweeps through you. You know all of this already. What are you even doing down here? You're not going to find anything the report didn't already.
Over here.
Your head snaps towards the voice, and a small hole in the wall catches your eye.
Come.
A faint shimmer of light pulses from the other side, and curiosity gets the better of you. You slip a hand through the gap, fumbling around for whatever's in there.
To the left.
Heart thumping, you reach to the left, and your fingers curl around.
Jazz? Mr. Amwing?
What's going on?
Magic surges through your fingertips, sears your veins, snakes its way up your arms, around your neck. You try to breathe, but the pressure is overwhelming. Your vision blurs, your mind dizzies.
Yeah, it is the ball thing. Wait, what happened to her hair?
You're on the ground, hands empty. Whatever it was you touched seems to have disappeared, but your arms pulse with a strange light. Thin lines of magic winding across your skin like glowing ink.
Hi!
Ha!
Nicks above! Oh, didn't mean to scare ya.
What's going on?
Well, yous touched that glowy rock, the wall exploded, and now you're all sweaty.
What is all the racket? I must be involved.
Ooh, a kitty cat.
The meowing from earlier immediately notices your newfound markings.
No!
He seizes your shaking hands and yanks you to your feet.
I ordered you not to touch anything.
Whoa, Reyna. Looking kind of hot now. Just kind of.
Grigsby, arrest this Reyna at once. She stole the Elder Stone into her personage.
Reyna!
I defend myself.
I didn't steal anything.
I helped her steal it.
Wait,
so
what?
Who the fuck are you?
Hobnob!
Excuse me, Mr. Meowin.
I am Prince Avarice of the Meowin royal family, 33rd in line for the throne, and you will address me as such.
Ooh, angry kitty cat.
Grigsby, arrest this disgusting rat man as well.
Oh, Mr. Prince Avarice of the Meowin royal family, 33rd in line for the throne. Why exactly do you need the Elder Stone?
I am going to use it to summon an elder who will defeat the Vakari, making me the greatest hero of all time. Obviously.
I'm confused. Tell me more expositions.
Grigsby, explain.
The Artificer's prophecy states that if you gather the 3 ancient Artificer's astral artifacts and bring them to the summit of the Elderhold, you can use them to summon the Elder Artificer.
Don't forget the part about the Elderhold. The part Reyna is ruining for me.
Yes, of course, my liege. Only an Elder can open the gates to the Elderhold. However, my liege theorizes that entry is granted based not on the presence of an Elder per se, but on the presence of Elder magic. A sort of thaumaturgic detection field, if you will. So, if one were to bring an Elder Stone to its gates, perhaps they might open.
Yes, and now that you have selfishly absorbed the power of my Elder Stone, only you can open the gates.
Great plan! Reyna Banana, I'll cover your desk work. You go with these nice young men and summon that elder.
What? I don't want to do that.
Think about it, kiddo. Right now, we have to honor the regulators' claims because they were up against an unkillable enemy. There's nothing they could have done. But if all you have to do to kill them is fulfill an ancient prophecy,
Then we could deny the claim based on the insufficient preparation clause.
You don't go into battle without wearing armor, and you don't mess with a newly discovered Elder Sanctum without doing more research into any relevant prophecies.
But...
So here's what I'm thinking. Heroes United needs to take action now. So I'll go ahead and deny the claim. The families of the regulators will almost definitely sue us for that, but as long as you fulfill the prophecy, we will destroy them in court.
Oh
Bada
my
bing,
god!
bada boom.
I guess it could work.
That could work, but...
Wonderful! Then, on behalf of Heroes United Life Group, I'm hiring you and Prince Avarice as official heroes.
But I'm not a hero.
Jazzmith will fill out the Heroes Guild paperwork and register you as one.
Just because I'm registered doesn't mean
Your officially sanctioned quest. Fulfill the Artificer's prophecy so we can deny this Nyx Forsaken insurance claim.
Ooh, count me in! No! This is my quest! I alone will be the one to save Eldara from ruin!
Okay, everyone shut the fuck up. I actually think we should do this. Princeling here needs Reyna to stop the Vakari, and Reyna needs to save the company so she can continue living her sad little life. And I need more dubs if I want the shareholders to notice me. So I'll come along as your HR rep and handle all the hero paperwork.
No, this is insane. I'm not doing it.
With that, you storm away from the group.
Well, me neither.
The petulant prince also storms away, his butler close behind. Jazz looks to her dad.
Ew.
Rub at your arm, as if a little brute force might let you pass the magic inside it to the prince instead. But it won't budge. Defeated, you turn your gaze to Corridor's horizon, doing your best not to dwell on the last... well, how long has it been? Weft above. It feels like it's been a lifetime since this morning. Footsteps shuffle up behind you, accompanied by a faint, unpleasant stench.
What are we doing? Resterluden?
Resterluding?
Restin? Interluden?
Yeah.
It's silent for a moment.
I think you're a hero.
What?
You said yous isn't a hero, but you saved me from that cave.
The regulators were heroes. I just work in insurance. But I guess if I want to keep working in insurance, then someone has to do something. Otherwise, my company's done for.
Hey, Wigsy.
And, you know, Eldara will
Welcome
fall
in.
to the Vakari and everyone will die.
Eh.
Yeah. How hard can it really be?
I don't
Track down
know.
the 3 artifacts from the prophecy, open the gates to the Elder Hold, summon an Elder and let him or her or them wipe out the Vakari like they did last time, which will prove that the Vakari aren't invincible,
Oh my God.
which will trigger
Chesserin,
the insufficient preparation
thank you
clause,
for the
claim
gifted
denied,
sub.
no payout to the regulators or their families, and everything's great. Back to normal.
Sounds easy to me.
Doing all right, kiddo?
I'll do it.
Oh, I am glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. And good news, Prince Avarice has also begrudgingly agreed to come along. He's a hoot, isn't he?
That's one way of putting it.
Pull this off, and you won't just be Employee of the Month. You'll be Employee of the Year. Oh, I feel my wings a-tingling. Oh, sweet score, I've got to crow the shareholders.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just wait here.
Resterlude!
Oh my God. This game. So I guess maybe this might be a good spot to maybe stop. Oh. I think yeah. And maybe I'll continue playing this a little bit. But yeah, this is called Ledgerbound. This is pretty much the start of our adventure into saving the world so that I can continue working as an insurance claims denier for heroes. I'm going to spend, so hold on, actually let's go back. Okay, so that's not my schedule. So for the next couple weeks, my schedule is not going to be the regular schedule that you guys are used to. I will not be streaming tomorrow, or maybe I will. I don't know. A lot of the scheduled streams I usually would have are going to be guerrilla streams, since I need some time to get some stuff done. So we'll get that done instead. I'm gonna take some time and edit that 1 hour long EULA read. I can't believe I actually did that, but I'm glad at least some of you enjoyed it, I guess. Special announcement. You're going to buy Echoes of Australia eventually, yeah. I've spent a little bit of money, and I'll have a lot more expenses coming up in the next couple months until the end of the year, basically. So money is going to be a little tight. So I don't know if I'll be able to buy it just now, but you got an important announcement, guys. We got an important announcement. Hold on. I'm saving the announcement just so I can show you guys. I hope this can be seen. First announcement. Oshi Kombini happening in Toronto at the start of October. There are still tickets available. I will not be going there, but I'm doing some advertising for it for a friend. Yeah, if you find yourself in that general area, go ahead and take a visit. Support it. Yeah. Other announcement. Where's the other announcement? Other announcement. This Saturday, we got Mecha Chameleon collab for Seishun's birthday. For Seishun was here. I'm going to be joining in on the collab. I won't be streaming this, so please go follow Seishun was here on Twitch. And go watch the stream and the shenanigans from there. Yeah. So those are our announcements for this week. Another, I guess, announcement, but it's not for this week. It is for next week. Next week is gonna be my birthday. I'm not going to be streaming on my birthday, but I'm gonna be doing a stream for on the day after my birthday. I've gathered some friends, and we're going to have some shenanigans through Gartic phone. I don't have a banner for it. I've been busy. I've been working on things, okay? I've been working on things.